To have a friend, be a friend. To enjoy the privilege of having a friend, you have to accept the responsibility of being a friend. That involves commitment. You feel an obligation to care about your friend. Nearly 2,000 years ago, Jesus showed that the key to success in all human relations is unselfish love. He taught, just as you want men to do to you, do the same way to them. Luke chapter 6 verse 31. This teaching has come to be known as the Golden Rule. Yes, the only way to have real friends is to be an unselfish, giving friend yourself. In other words, to have a friend, be a friend. To be successful, friendship must be more about giving than about getting. We must be prepared to put our friends' needs ahead of our own preferences and convenience. Friendship is God's gift to us. But how do we identify which friendship to keep and which to let go? Learning to identify friendship is an important part of our own well-being. Real friends possess the following qualities. Number 1, loving, respectful, positive influence, forgiving, reliable, willing to make sacrifices, inspirational, exercise self-control, vigilant, non-judgmental, trustworthy, cooperative, and exercise wisdom. For figuring out who our true friends are can still prove challenging. Thankfully, the Bible has the answers. So here are some Bible verses about friendship that highlight those qualities that make a good friendship. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. Love is a language of the soul. Love is a glue that holds strong friendship together, even in hard and uncertain times. The Bible passage implies that love is a trait of a good friend, and a good friend will love you at all times, and in any situation, good or bad. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. Philippians chapter 2 verse 3. Good friends respect you. You must never lower your standard to accommodate unrespectful friends. Respect is one of the building blocks of a good friendship. So, if your friendship don't have respect, then it might be time to find a solution. Simply kiss that friendship goodbye. Do not mislead. Bad company corrupts good character. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 33. Good friends leave a positive influence. It's God's will that you only allow friends with positive influence into the treasured areas of your life. This verse warns us not to be naive in thinking we are strong enough to resist the bad habits of our friends. Good friends are those who influence you positively. They lead by example. They are conscious of the fact you allow them into your space, and they try their best to influence you. Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Colossians chapter 3 verse 13. Good friends always forgive. True forgiveness comes from the heart. A friend may say that they forgive you, but if it isn't from the heart, it means nothing. Friends who don't forgive aren't fun to be around. Good friendship are motivating, uplifting, and inspiring. Friendship without forgiveness are worth letting go. There are friends who destroy each other, but the real friends stick closer than a brother. Proverbs 18, verse 24. True friends are supportive and reliable. There is a known saying that says, blood is thicker than water. But these Bible verses shows that good friendship create bonds that go even deeper than blood relationship. Good friends stick around long enough to know when we are sad, broken, and frustrated. They also know when we are happy and full of joy. Loyal friends are always by our side. They are always supportive of our important endeavor. They gracefully correct us when we are wrong, and they congratulate us in our achievement. Friends with these qualities are worth their weight in gold, but unstable friends are bitter to the tongue. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. John chapter 15 verse 13. Good friends make sacrifices for you. Jesus is the greatest example of a friend, a good friend. And his statement, greater love hath no one than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends, is a true reflection of what he considers as a good friendship. Sacrifice is a fundamental quality of a good friendship. In 1 Samuel chapter 18 verse 4, Jonathan, in David's example of friendship, reinforced Jesus in John chapter 15 verse 13. If you read from the first verse of chapter 18 of 1 Samuel, you will notice that Jonathan loved David and he embraced him as a friend. As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17. The commendable friends inspire strong values in you. A proverb says that you are known by the friends you keep. And this verse reinforces the same wisdom. Virtuous friends don't inspire corruption in you. They instill sound values in you. They set laudable examples that, if followed, will reap blessings and honor rather than shame and disgrace. If your friends don't inspire and challenge you to set high standards, then maybe it's time to let those friendship go. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harms. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20. Good friends exercise wisdom. The idea behind this passage is not to indiscriminately disassociate yourself from friends you perceive to lack wisdom, but to observe over time their conduct. Have they learned from their experiences that almost ruin the friendship and jeopardize your life? Are they taking active steps to cultivate sound values in their lives? If your answer is yes to this question, you have good reasons to continue in those of friendship. But if not, then waste no more of your precious time. Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Psalm chapter 37 verse 3. Good friendship are built on trust. Though this Bible verse doesn't explicitly highlight trust in relation to our friends, it does point our trust in our friendship with God. God is our greatest example, so it's safe to mimic His example of trust and apply to our friendship to others. Friendship should have trust, and that trust inspires confidence. Confidence in your friends' abilities, in their words, and in whatever they do. If trust is lacking in your friendship, find a way to foster it. Hard times will always reveal true friends. A good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. Good friends care for each other. Close friends understand each other. But true friends stay forever. I hope you learned something about this video. Thank you for the gift of friendship, and may God bless you all.